I ended up in a scandalous situation, and there's a chance I could end up in RSVP magazine.
Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Dennis Lynn.
This week we're talking about spanking Timothée Chalamet, eating out of bins, and Mark's disastrous celebrity encounter.
And I'll be giving relationship advice to our listener Peter, whose boyfriend keeps calling him Buddy.
It's absolutely boiling in here.
Oh, are you hot?
Self-made boiling. You have pumped up the heat.
Turn it down.
I'm starting to...
Take it all off.
I might have to take an antihistamine.
Take off the bra.
No, the bra staying on. Sports bra. Got it for Christmas.
Are you too hot?
No, I don't know. Maybe I'm just panicky.
Oh, I'm froze to the bones.
Frozen to the bones. Why?
I was out on the banks of the River Thames at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Dragging tourists around, pointing at bridges.
Did you get a new t-shirt?
You just spotted my breasts. You spotted my breasts.
Did you get a new t-shirt for Christmas?
I have a new t-shirt for Christmas.
Tell the audience or listening on Spotify what this is.
This is a one-off piece, and it says very busy, very famous.
Oh, lovely.
Hand stitched by a very nice man.
Yeah?
Called Felix. Hello, Felix. Handmade Christmas present. Where would you get it?
Wow.
Isn't that nice? I was just sitting there I'm trying to get the titties.
The tits are coming out. They're coming out like...
But I'm doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
But I'm just manifesting titties.
Yeah. I was in the gym now lifting. I was trying to make the tits come out a little bit today. Yeah, but then I look at my calf muscles and realise I had no muscles. So that was a little bit of a downer.
Oh, you're small in the calves.
Small in the calves. Small in the calves. You wouldn't even know you were there, I'd say, if you give them a feel.
Would you fall over?
I would fall over. But look, I don't care. I look good from the waist up.
Okay.
And a little bit on the waist down.
Yes.
Speaking of, I hope everyone's having a beautiful January at the moment.
What are we now? Halfway?
Halfway through.
I think we're nearly there.
We're nearly there. You know what? I'm coping. I'm coping this year. I'm not doing too bad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to curb my spending. I'm trying to get out there, get active, and it's not doing too bad. I have a couple of grievances that I want to pick up straight off the top.
Say them out.
If we can just get them out of the top. I probably spent in the last month the most amount of time with Lisa that we've spent since we met. Right now, for the followers of this podcast, it's been about a year, maybe. Near enough, since we first kind of laid eyes on each other.
Yeah.
Ravaged each other, right? We spent the most amount of time. Holy moly, the things are coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
One of the things she does, I can't find anything, Mark. I actually believe that you might be the opposite of this. I think you might be the person causing.
She tidy in.
She tidies, but she puts things in stuff that makes absolutely no sense in my world. So I'm like, oh, where's the salt? And she's like, it's in the swan. It's in the salt swan. And you're just going, what is the salt swan?
You should be tidying your clothes.
She doesn't tidy my clothes. It's just she has little, like I bring oats home and they're gone.
Yeah.
And then they end up in the oats jug. And I'm looking, and I the fear of looking into the fridge and going like, where are the sausages? And she's going, if I come out there.
And she'd find them straight away.
Oh, straight away. Like, but they'd be in behind yogurt and up on top of a thing and in a man. You know, she's fairly retro actually that way. You know, back in the day, your mother would have like a porcelain man, and they'd put the sausages into it. You know what I mean? They'd have all
a container for everything.
Yeah,
transferred.
Like the eggs would be in a chicken.
Would she put milk in a jug?
Yeah, the whole thing. An old-fashioned jug out the back. No, she'd be churning
the larder. Would she put the butter into a little thing?
Oh, well, the butter's an awful.
The butter in the fridge?
Mark.
No, butter's in the cupboard.
Butter's in the cupboard, and we all know what that means.
Soft.
Well, softestant.
Yeah.
We like to put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Right? She's the toaster in the cupboard, she's the butter in the cupboard, right? And look, that's it. That's the way she was raised. That's her religion, right? But she takes the whole thing out.
Yeah.
She's taking like a monstrous amount of butter, putting it into a tiny little ramekin. That's a word I've learned in the last year. That's the other thing as well. She'd be like, can I have a couple of peanut M&Ms there, right? Well, actually, she wouldn't even eat.
And you'd come with the bag.
I'd come with the bag.
And pouring them into your gob. Out the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a little reminder. If you're enjoying the podcast, make sure to click follow on Spotify, or you can leave a little review on Apple Podcasts. Thanks so much.
And she go, will you put, the first time she said it to me, I brought him into her living room, and she goes, will you put them into a ramekin? And I was like, oh yeah, no worries. Like, I went into the kitchen panicking.
What's that?
What the fuck is a ramekin?
Yeah. And could you describe what it is?
In this case, a small little glass bowl for serving stuff.
Yeah, little sauces.
Yeah.
They were big news when I worked in a restaurant. Everything went into a ramekin.
Was this the restaurant that you got moved around departments?
Yeah. Like do you remember when they were putting chips into little buckets? Do you
They're still at that.
That kind of thing.
They're still at that.
Just put loads of little things on the plate full of little. The beans would go into a little ramekin.
I am a sucker for ketchup in a ramekin, though.
Yeah.
You know, the little silver tin when they bring that over.
It's another thing to wash.
It's an upgrade.
Because I was washing pots, and it's another thing. And the ramekins, have you ever seen a big industrial dishwasher?
No.
Like you put...
Oh, no, I have. What
like
am I talking about? I've worked in restaurants.
You put all the stuff onto a tray, and then you put it in, and the water kind of gushes up. But the ramekins are so small, they'd be bouncing around.
Create
so
a racket.
Break it, so you'd have to wash them by hand.
Unbelievable.
We do have a lot of little bowls.
Yeah, but I'd imagine that you're actually the person I'm complaining about, right? You'd be putting salt into donkeys and stuff and all this stuff.
I wouldn't worry about that, but if I was serving a crisp, I'd put it in a little dish.
Would you, if you were serving Pringles, would you curve them around the bowl?
Oh yeah, and then put a little sauce. You could put a little salsa dip in a ramekin in the middle, and they'd all go around.
Do you know, it's so pathetic sometimes when you try and do that, but you've got no ingredients. It's just a bowl of Pringles.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Do you know what I've been doing?
What?
I've been going to Marks and Spencer's, and I have been buying the Picky Bits medley platter, so it's all there. It's all in one little...
Do you know what? I don't think people, maybe it's our London brains now, but I don't think people back home in Ireland understand how accessible M&S is over here. You know what I mean? Like back home, I never set foot in M&S. I didn't even know where they were.
Yeah.
Right. But I think it was, maybe I'm just imagining this, but I think it was a lot more expensive back home or something.
And there's only a few.
And they don't have the best bits or whatever. Over here, and this is definitely my London brain, but like over here, you can go in and pop in and get a nice little thing. Sometimes the meal deals and they're unbelievable.
Yeah. They're very unusual shops. They kind of organize things, they group things together instead of like this aisle has beans and this aisle has bread. They'll put the beans and the bread together. I'm going to have beans on toast.
Yeah, revolutionary.
They organize everything into their little groups. It's so interesting. Picky Bits. I've been doing a lot of little organizing of cheese platters.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'd say you them coming out your ears.
Love the cheese. The little pudge now, the cheese. Little belly from the cheese. I love the cheese.
Little brie belly.
I do have a little brie belly. And the gutters are gone.
The rind is blocking the gutters.
The gutters are clogged.
Oh, fuck.
The gutters are blocked.
It's the worst thing we have talked about on the podcast. It's the gutters.
Keeps coming back.
If you were at home now, I'd say in Ennis, they'd look to Mark to make the cheese board.
I'd make a cheese board.
But would you be called on to make the cheese board?
Yeah. And he'd arrange things beautifully.
Yeah.
I made an omelette at home during Christmas. They're still talking about it.
I'd say your mother put it into the local newspaper.
The way he does it.
It's just an omelette.
It's very unusual.
Oh, the way he does it. Slow and low.
Very unusual. No, I'd go high and fast.
Very unusual.
I'd go high and fast.
Oh, don't talk to Lisa. Slow and low. I would be...
In 30 seconds out.
I was at the frying pan the other day and I was cooking it up in high heat and there was a revolver put to the back of my head and I just hear slow and low behind me. And a bang load of milk. Tell us the omelette, very famous, very busy recipe.
Oh, super hot. And throw it in super quick and it's cooked 30 seconds and then you throw in the ham and the tomato folded over. The way he does it.
I've just actually realised, that she was making scrambled egg and I've mixed up both.
Oh yeah. No, the folded.
Yeah. A lot eating in an omelette.
The way he does it.
Oh, the way he does it lovely.
It's absolutely beautiful.
You are unbelievable.
And I do that maybe once every 6 months.
I'd say you got away with absolute murder.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very good at it now. He's very good. I couldn't be doing it.
And
he brings his own frying pan.
And she cooking dinner 3 times a day for the last 50 years. I'll make one omelette. Oh, he's absolutely gifted. Absolutely gifted.
And then 2 hours later, would you ever think of becoming a celebrity chef?
The way he does it.
Speaking of food,
Yes.
I had a beautiful meal. Oh, wow, what a meal. Nearly had a beautiful meal. We went down to, I'm not going to tell people where it was. I went down to the seaside.
Okay.
And I went down around Brixham, if anyone's been there. And I went to a lovely restaurant there. And Lisa was all talk about it. Wait until you get here now. Wait until you get here. And it had these beautiful views. Right? We had the place ourselves. And we had an amazing seat. There was no one there. It was gorgeous, right? And we rocked in. And it was... So I'm not particular about food. I'll eat anything. I'll eat anything. But there are certain timings that I would prefer not to eat certain foods and stuff, right? So we rocked into the restaurant. And she... How would I say this now? She wouldn't... If she was in a car and there was a traffic warden and they were saying, go down there right, she might go down left. Right? Even if she wanted to go right, she might go down left because the traffic warden told her.
Yeah.
So we go in. All that I've had for breakfast, or all I've had at this stage, is a black Americano. Right? That's all I've had.
Okay.
And very happy with it, but that's all I've had. So I go in and I had my eye on, because we'd obviously done the menu research beforehand.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't step a foot in front of a restaurant without deciding what we're going to have 36 hours beforehand.
Yeah.
So we are on the menu, and I had my eye on a smashed burger. Simple, kind of a little brunchy number.
Yeah.
She was going to see what was on the fish specials board, maybe, or, just go for more of a brunchy kind
There's
of
a salmon.
pizza. Yeah, a little salmon on a little bit of bread, something like that. Little brunch number. So anyway, she goes in and she sees the mussels.
Oh, yeah.
And at 11 a.m., she gets it into her head that she wants mussels. And I was going, honey, dear, that's a lot. That's like, we haven't had breakfast yet. It might be a bit much, right? So she said, oh no, I'd love the mussels. I'm going to get the mussels. So she orders the mussels. No exaggeration. It was all the mussels they had left over from 2025.
Piled up high.
Put into a massive bowl. I have never seen mussels like this.
Yeah.
I would say, I was going to say 150 mussels. Maybe there was 100 mussels.
Yeah.
At least.
But sure, there's nothing in it.
What do you mean?
There's only a big shell and
Mark,
small little yolk.
These mussels were on gear.
Oh, fat ones.
Huge.
Oh.
They talk to you like they're going to school. They're massive.
Oh.
About 100 of these, right? She sees it and the fear comes into her eyes.
Yeah, she roll up the sleeves.
No.
Oh, no.
I get my lovely burger. She starts looking over at my burger.
Oh.
And I'm going to her,
Swap.
Please. And she's going, no, I'll have it. There's tears running down her eyes as she's opening up the first mussel. Like, you can hear her stomach about to keel over. And I was like, we'll swap there. Like, I'll do it, whatever.
Ah, you're too good.
I ate 100 mussels for breakfast, man. Horrendous.
Anything else in the bowl?
No? Just like...
Chips or...
No.
Oh.
She had my chips as well. Oh, and on top of that, do you know what she got as a side? Just remembered. 5 leeks.
Oh.
What was she at?
Very windy.
Windy.
Very gassy. Going down
The drive home with all the windows down.
The mussels, there's a lot of scraping and sucking.
Oh.
Are they loose? Are you scraping out to the... How did they go?
Yeah, I was out with a spoon. You can use another mussel to take them out as well. But like...
Oh, you do the...
Yeah, you can take
one
them out.
clippy.
Yeah. But oh my God, I was turning absolutely green.
It takes a while.
I just want to put it on a record. Like, that's what I want to do,
Yeah.
Like the things I do for her sometimes.
Yeah. When did we decide, like any other food like that, you would prepare them, you'd take out the thing, you'd get rid of the shell and the bit you don't eat, and you'd serve a nice little...
It's very true.
Little blop of mussels. But why is that food... And the same with lobsters. People love pulling them apart.
I think it lives in the same world or sphere as sizzling fajitas.
Yeah.
Do you know when they come out on the stone and people lose their minds?
There's an experience involved.
And it comes out and it goes, oh Jesus, who's getting that? And I think it's just like water. They're putting it and it's steaming up.
Yeah.
And they come out with it.
Do you ever have the moule frites?
The whose?
Where in France, when they have the mussels on top of chips. That's nice. That's nice.
With the shells on them?
Yeah. And then they all start kind of leaking butter and stuff onto the chips. Because like the mussels on their own are no good.
No.
They're just a bit bland. That's a shocking...
shocking revelation.
I would have done half and half, at least. Half the burger.
She got in such a panic when she saw the mussels. And I just thought, you know what?
How much were they?
I can't even reveal how much they were.
£30.
They were... yeah, I think they were. But like, I got so many mussels, it was like 20 cents a mussel.
You know where I went? I went to the Ivy,
I've never been.
We had a voucher.
Oh, I
And
love
we
that.
said,
Love that. We had a voucher for the Ivy.
we had a voucher and we said, we're going to use this immediately or it's
Mm.
going to just be lost. And it's not even like in a drawer, it's in your email.
I'd say there's people up and down the country that have a helicopter experience sitting in a drawer, carting and food for, the Carvery dinner out in the castle.
And a spa.
Oh, yeah.
A spa weekend.
But no, it's not a spa weekend. It's like an ear massage.
A massage.
No, but it's not a full massage.
Yeah.
It's like an ear waxed massage.
Yeah.
Do you know a weird one?
Somewhere not
great.
easy to get to. We had the voucher and we went off. The Ivy, I thought it was more than it is. I thought it was very glamorous and fancy, and I've always been like intimidated to go. I thought it was super bougie and it's not. Really.
There's a good few of them now, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I think something changed.
Alarm bells for me.
When there's too many of them.
Yeah.
I think they got bought up by someone and feels like a very nice, very like nicely kind of decorated and stuff, but kind of like a chain.
Another one for me like that is Oaxaca.
Yeah.
No, obviously not as fancy as the Ivy, right? But again, it's everyone's going, oh, I love Oaxaca. We go to Oaxaca. I went there and I was like,
what's the deal?
This burrito is not good. But I guess it's kind of like, especially with the Ivy, right? There's just a lot of them.
I thought they were like celebrity hangouts. I had them totally wrong. I thought they were like
I'm going to get bapped.
A Soho House, kind of like bougie. No, just kind of tourists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it depends on the Ivy, maybe.
Do you know when they have a very big menu
and
there's advertisements and QR codes and things on the menus? That
was on the menu?
Yeah.
That would
sign
put me right
up,
off.
Become a member, get it, that kind of stuff.
I want one sheet.
Lovely.
The chef has written it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing on the back.
There's 5 or 6 things to choose from.
And you have to ask for like everything else off menu. You know what I mean? It's like, do you do coffee?
Yeah.
Can I have a Bailey's? They're like, yeah, we can do that.
This was a lot.
Oh, if there's a QR code, absolutely not.
I had a story to tell you. I can't remember. Oh, celebrities.
Yeah.
I've loads of news from Ireland. I didn't tell you at all. I ended up in a scandalous situation, and there's a chance I could end up in RSVP magazine or VIP or one of those.
Or
you know
News.
those Irish tabloids, and there's no news.
Yeah.
They'd reach for anything. I went to a house party after my sellout performance in Bewley's, and I'm delighted with myself because I went because I had a lovely hotel. And sometimes there's a risk when I have a lovely hotel. I tend to ignore the world and all my friends, and I go back to the lovely hotel and I enjoy myself. But I said I had one night, my friends were around, so they invited me to a house party, and like Dublin is hilarious. The house was a 9-minute walk from my hotel. Can you imagine? Like, what are the chances? So off I went, beautiful, in the Liberties. So it's all these lovely little cottages and stuff, and everyone was there, and it was like a movie. It was like everyone had been friends for years, and it was all kissy, and there was a very famous person there. And I'm actually not going to tell you who it is.
Oh,
I
of
don't
course you're
trust
not.
you.
Why are you not going to tell us who it is?
I might tell you, but I can't tell you. But
can you give us like industry?
No.
What? How will we figure it out?
Like global superstar.
Oh, really?
Like enormous
and
successful superstar. Very casually was just
actor.
No, I won't say anymore. Superstar.
Oh, I have an idea.
Entertainment, massive.
Black hair.
Enormous. In this tiny little house, little house party. And he is friends with someone or whatever. And he was there with his partner. And I was being cool, but I kind of, do you know when there's someone that famous? I nearly go too far. I kind of ignore them.
Yeah,
I kind of nearly turn my back.
Or like watching the Doritos, you know, like you're just.
I get so
it comes across so obviously to them as well, right?
I'm trying to like guess all the conversations.
They say hello to you, and you're like, "Fuck off,
fuck you." Who the fuck do you think you're? Because it must be so tight. I can't think of anything I could say that he hasn't heard before. So And then you kind of small talk, but then if you're just small talking, it feels weird that you're not acknowledging that you know who they are.
Is he very good looking?
Yeah. And it's just tricky. It's just tricky. So I kind of didn't say anything to him, but I went over to the boyfriend and I started talking to him. And I didn't realize that I was talking very friendly to the boyfriend.
Hold on now, though. Did you know it was the boyfriend?
Yeah. I was just being nice.
You dog.
I was literally just being nice. And then I was like, and then we'll all come together then and we'll all be friends. But I'll go in this way. Do you know what I mean? I was just trying to be friendly. So I was talking and I was obviously flirting a bit and I didn't realise.
Could you give us an example? What were you doing? Were you doing the whispering into the ear thing?
I was probably fluttering the eyelashes a little bit and asking him about his work and stuff.
Were they taller than you? Smaller than you?
About the same size.
Same size.
We know each other kind of like.
Okay. Laughing. Were you
then
really laughing?
I was interrupted by one of the girls and I was told it might be time that I step outside.
Oh, shit.
Because I was causing some tension.
Oh, that's desperate.
In the kitchen.
That's desperate.
And I was like, I don't understand. And yeah, apparently I was being a little bit too friendly.
Oh, no.
So there's an extremely powerful and famous person hates my guts. And I didn't even get a chance to say hello and then they left. So
what have you done to us,
Mark? A bit of anxiety there. So that's fucked our chances of fame. I'm sorry about it. I was just being nice.
There's something, I don't know why, but there's something about a girl coming over and saying it to you as well that makes it worse.
She was like, do you want to come outside?
And what do you think she was picking up on the energy?
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't get she wasn't told.
No, but I think she was seeing how this looked. I just forget that people are monogamous. I just forget.
Mark, you can't forget that.
I get so used to everyone just being kind of casual and flirty and
yeah.
Do you know? There's no harm in it. There's nothing happening. But
you're a devil.
I forget that for some people that's like big alarm bells.
I think though having a flirt is fine.
I know.
You know, like especially if you're
there was no flirting coming back.
If you're monogamous in a long-term relationship or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's kind of.
But I was getting nothing back. Like there was no harm being done. It was just me being a floozy.
Oh wait, you were getting no energy back.
Oh, I was getting like friendly, but there was no risk. He hadn't.
I think you're great.
No, he didn't care. Like he was just being nice and talking.
What were you doing? Like I just.
Do you know the way? Start just twisting and.
I feel a bit hot for you. I feel a bit hot. How was it the next morning when you woke up?
Oh, fine. But like. It's funny when someone doesn't know you and then it's so easy in Dublin.
And did you have to leave then?
No, they left.
Okay.
I moved on then.
And then everyone's like, he left, you ruined it.
But Dublin's very small. It's so easy you can get talked about. I loved being home, but then I
hate to tell you, but you're telling the story on a fairly popular podcast. We're back. Lots of celebrity news out there at the moment, considering you are, swanning around with so many of them. Are you a fan of Timothée Chalamet?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
You fancy him?
I think he's good. Yeah, fancy him.
Yeah.
I think he's done lots. He's had loads of like people going against him for some reason. I don't know why everyone was trying to knock him down for a little while.
No, yeah. I think it's just because he comes out and he kind of says that he thinks he's good and
he's confident
and he wants to do good stuff,
Yeah.
But I think so much of that stuff is probably some weird like psychological thing where he's not the stature of a big guy, you know what I mean? So he's like a smaller guy. And he's saying all these things and people I don't think like it,
Yeah, they'd accept it if he was humble and meek and I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
But they're thrown.
There's a lot of kind of like know your lane kind of thing going on there.
Yeah. So good for him.
No, I think more power to him. But you'll be interested to know that he's making a movie at the moment with Kevin O'Leary. You'd actually know that actor if you saw him, but you probably wouldn't know him by name.
Okay.
But he's like an older guy. But they're making a movie and it's about a table tennis star.
Oh, Marty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's this about?
Yeah. Not a good guy,
Marty
I think.
Supreme.
Yeah. I think the guy's name is Marty Mausner or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know anything about him. But there's a scene in it
Mm.
where Timothée Chalamet was spanked until 4 o'clock in the morning.
And the bottom.
On the bottom, right on the bottom,
Oh.
with a ping pong paddle. If I managed to get all those words out.
Did he go to an award ceremony holding a ping pong paddle?
He might have done.
Is there something coming back to me here now? I'm seeing an image.
And you're back in the room.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but little inside track, when the ping pong paddle they use a dummy one usually.
Yeah.
But it broke and it wasn't giving them the right whackaroo, so they brought in a real one.
Oh.
And Timothée insisted on it. 40 takes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Liked it.
I don't know,
Who was doing the smacking?
I can't say if he likes it. Kevin O'Leary, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gay?
Kevin Gay? I don't know.
Was the scene gay? Or was it lads?
I mean, lads, it's not gay if you're friends.
Was it a sexy thing?
No, I think it was kind of more of a sports discipline thing.
We'll
maybe.
have to watch it.
Yeah.
God almighty.
Yeah. You into the old... I don't think we've...
Smacking?
Spanking? Oh, he is? He is?
Hello to everybody at home.
Was there a few people?
No, it's just when I was at home at Christmas, I was just reminded the entire village and the town listens to this. So hello.
I know. I do like your hesitation sometimes.
We'll take a break.
Where like
I just remember.
You're at home and you're like, and I cooked an omelette for my mother and she loved it, you know. But don't be worrying about any of that stuff. They know what this is.
They're all the same. I wouldn't have much myself.
What does that mean?
To be spanked.
Oh, you wouldn't like it yourself?
No, there's not much there.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what I mean?
I just have these fucking moments where I'm just like, who is this man I'm talking to about being spanked? What is going on?
You're meant to be. What did you go to school? What did you go to college for? You didn't.
I did. What
did you do?
I did psychology.
Okay.
So here we are.
And here you are.
Yeah.
15 years later.
It's a plant.
It's going very well for you.
So yeah,
but I would tend to attract people who would be looking for that.
Yeah. I've kind of picked up on that in the podcast.
Yeah.
From our talkings.
So isn't it only right?
And how would you decide then? I think that's a hard thing, isn't it?
You'd test it out and be like,
oh, what
do you think about that? And then, you know, that like a cat. Do you know when you're rubbing a cat?
Oh, do
you know when you're rubbing a cat and then you stop?
Oh.
And then if the cat goes off, then they don't want. But if the cat kind of comes back and starts reversing back into your hand.
Like when you rub it up near the tail a little bit.
Or no, the ear. And then you stop. And then...
Oh, they come back to you.
Kinda,
So you're saying like you go for it and then if the arse comes back to you...
You'd be judge... Yeah. And that'd give you a clue that this is nice. Or if there's no reaction, then you'd call it off. Yeah.
I think sometimes it's such a line between like being kind of sexy and then a bit of a come on, like it's
like a calf.
Yeah.
Smacking a cow.
Do you know, like it gets it's such a fine line between that. And I don't know, I never know how to judge it. Can
be degrading, can be disrespectful.
Some people love that.
They love it.
There you go. I don't know, like, I mean,
would you be doing that?
I suppose I have in my time.
You have to be more careful about the degradation and the disrespect.
Yeah. As in like, all in a safe space, a developed safe space. Maybe you probably wouldn't be going for it if you didn't know the person. I'd imagine, like in my situation anyway.
Yeah.
But I think
around the face, should be smacking you around the face.
Around the face. I suppose they would if I didn't, bring in the shopping in time and stuff.
Yeah, it can be a nice little excuse.
Yeah,
if someone is cross. Do you know?
I don't know.
If she was cross at you for something.
But again, it's one of those things, like you don't. I'd find it interesting of where is, you can't say, like, she's not going to say to you, "Do you mind if I just give you a little clip into the face there?"
Yeah.
Kind of have to read the situation, right?
Yeah.
And then see if the person,
again, like if the
go
reaction
back, they go back for another one.
comes back for a bit more.
I find we'll keep it PG, but the act of spanking, because I know they're listening in Ennis now. I think in the moment and again, right, like, look, there's no judgment, but I know there's loads of people listening that love this, right? But over the lap, how do you feel about that?
Across the knee.
How do you feel about that? Like an actual, we're going to.
Yeah.
How do you feel about?
Oh, there's nothing else going on.
No, it's just a little intro. How do you feel?
There's a lot of people, would like that. But in itself, as just a little activity on its own, no. It can be a bit like, it all goes back to all of that.
Oh dear.
All of that starts to give me visions of small town, funny little swingers hotels with leather straps and people dressed up as maids. And, those funny B&Bs in the middle of England.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of people, and there's a Channel 4 documentary crew. So starts to go down that road, which is great, good for them. But if it's in the act of another activity, I think that's maybe.
Yeah. Interesting.
And a ping pong paddle? No. Hurley?
A hurley. You couldn't swing a hurley. Couldn't swing it.
That's right.
You'd just be up near the top of it, hitting it. No, I think a ping pong paddle and stuff like that.
A belt, they'd love that.
A belt?
Or a towel, they like that in school.
A towel?
Yeah. You like it.
How do you hit someone with a towel? You see, I suppose we might be talking about this as well, primarily from different angles, I assume, are we? Are we?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just wondering, like, where would your one be? Like, if you're going for the spank, or is it
be during the?
Yeah, but are you both looking the same direction?
No,
you're not.
Oh, yes.
So that's it's right.
Yes,
aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, look back, say hello or whatever, but like,
how are you?
How are you getting on?
Big smile.
But yeah, so that's like, that. I think it's like a little bit, it was probably more accommodating in that situation, right?
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Like that's kind of like a bit of it's almost second nature to go,
yeah. It's like driving on it.
Yeah, driving on. Like, get in the field.
Cow. Jesus Christ.
There's lads sitting at home going,
they love it.
Am I just a cow? Anyway, hope you all are having a lovely New Year's in
Ennis. In the media. It's the return of the bum, kind of, as a spectacle. Because there was a moment there was a lot of excitement about willies in TV.
Oh, you know what does my head in about that? Is they all talk about like, that wasn't actually a fake willy at all. That was his real one. And it's massive.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm looking at some of these going around the place.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is not his daytime willy he's sporting here.
This is his TV willy.
Yeah. Like, but like, he hasn't just said, all right, let's get going. He's prepped himself.
Of course.
To present.
Yeah. The same as we all do up our hair and our face.
Yeah, 100%.
Make everything camera ready.
100%. But they're acting as if they just said, go on, sure, I'll get it out there.
No. But I think we're over that now again. And there's a lot of bums. Have you seen Heated Rivalry?
No, I haven't.
You'll have to watch this. I'm nervous for you to watch it. It's very sexy. I don't know.
Why are you nervous for me to watch it?
It could be the final.
What do you mean?
Could tip you over. Very sexy. Very sexy. And do you know what it's about?
No, I don't. I've just seen two good-looking lads. Are they playing hockey?
Kissing. Yeah, they're playing hockey. They're the captains of rival teams. And they're not out because you can't be out in sport generally. So the two of them are secretly riding when they end up in the same city. So it goes on for like years, like 10 years.
Is it a true story, no?
No.
Okay.
They meet like once or twice a year and they have passionate bum sex.
Oh dear.
Very graphic.
And is it kind of harking back to the what is it? The lads in the tent. What was that?
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain. Is it that kind of?
No, this is better. I think it's more believable. It's not that long ago. It's set maybe 10 years ago or so.
Okay.
But yes, a lot of bums on the screen, and a lot of excitement about the bums.
Did we ever talk about that? Maybe I think we did. I think we actually touched on this, so we won't go too much into it. But that, like, women, not all women, but women like watching very good-looking men in like kind of making love.
Yeah.
Scenes.
The biggest audience for this is girls. It's straight girls. They're obsessed with the romance and the porn of it. Yeah, they love it. So, and I think they're both straight. One of them is straight. One of them is, I'm not sure. But yeah, they're doing their little press. They're like us, basically. They're baiting. They're kind of doing all their little interviews and they're pretending.
Will we, won't we?
Yeah. It's great. You should watch it. It's it's quite intense.
Okay, I did see it pop up and I saw that everyone loved it.
Yeah. But also then nothing happens. It's so slow. Jesus Christ. Every episode is kind of...
I'm surprised Lisa hasn't watched it. She loves it. She watched I don't have the name now, so it's kind of useless to say it, but there was one out recently enough and it had fairly passionate gay love scenes.
Cycling? The motorbike? Pillion?
No. This is maybe Jonathan Bailey was in it. Could have been in it. It was kind of set in the old times, like 50s, 60s.
Oh, I did watch it. I can't remember the name of it. Yes, he was very good in that.
Yeah, she got fairly hot under the collar for that.
That was hot. Yeah, that was hot. Okay, that'll be your homework.
Yeah.
I think it's out now. It was out. We watched it illegally, but now it's out officially in the UK.
I will watch it. I'll report back in it.
What else do I have to tell you? Sausages. I'm looking at our list of stories.
Fantastic.
To talk about. No, what were you going to tell me about sausages?
What the hell was I going to tell you about?
On a train?
Oh yeah, there was a lad. I was reading this. There was breaking news. There was. I have to actually be careful with this because it is a court case, even though it's settled now.
Oh.
There was a guy working for a certain train company on a train, and he served sausage rolls to first-class passengers out of a bin.
Oh,
and he got caught for it.
What, threw them away?
So he threw them away, but they were wrapped in foil.
Oh.
And they ran out of sausage rolls.
Yeah.
And then he picked the sausage rolls out of the bin and he served them to the first class passengers. And there was a lot of laughing and cackling inside the place. And they were served their sausage rolls out of the bin.
I think if anyone...
Go on.
Is obnoxious enough to pay for a first class train ticket in the United Kingdom.
Here we go.
What is the point? It's no nicer. I think.
Do you know what the point is?
To just be better.
To be separated.
Have you seen the first class carriages on a train in Britain? It's the same as there's like a little bit of material on the back of the chair.
But it's to be separated. It's not,
Yeah. I think if you worked on a train or something like that, you'd have to get your kicks.
Is it?
No?
It's me. When we're thinking about all of your, when you were working in the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. No. Pissing into the mash. Would I serve it out of the bin? No. Although we were in a restaurant, a little coffee shop, a few weeks ago, and it was a very quaint little old English town, and all they had was bacon baps or sausage baps, and there was 4 of us, and I said, please can we have 2 bacon baps and 2 sausage baps? And she said, we've no sausages. So I said, okay, we'll have 4 bacon baps. And then I sat down, and then she came around a few minutes later and she said, we found 2 sausages.
Oh no.
Would you like them? It was a very odd.
What did you say?
Oh, yeah, we had them. They were lovely.
Oh, no way.
But where'd you find them?
No, on the back of the counter or something.
We found 2 sausages.
Where was she looking for them in the first place? She didn't find them.
Yeah.
You know?
I think they were overwhelmed. It was
she just puts her hand into her pocket for her keys and she's like, oh, 2 Cumberlands.
I think they were overwhelmed by the new arrivals.
Probably,
it's a very small little town.
Yeah. Have you ever eaten out of a bin?
No, I don't think so.
Have you ever put something into the bin and then said, "Oh, oops," and then taken it out of the bin?
Don't think so.
No?
I'm very, very concerned about food
and germs,
dates, and things, and I'm throwing things away all the time. And
you should talk to Lisa.
When we cook chicken, when we cut up chicken, I am so panicked that a little bit could fly off onto the counter, and then salmonella.
That'd be it. Marigolds up to your neck.
Salmonella. The panic of the salmonella. No, I wouldn't be eating out of the bin. I've fished. Accidentally thrown something in and fished it. Like it has to be protected, right? Yeah.
Like I'm not saying a chip went into the bin then I ate it. Even though I did at Christmas, there was extra bread and there was a bowl in the sink that had sauce on it. And it hadn't been contaminated by anything else in the sink, but there was a whack of stuff in the sink. And I did get more sauce out of the bowl.
Scooped it up.
I did scoop it up, but I did feel a bit filthy doing that. We actually have to get to. We've got a few listener messages in. We need to get to a few dilemmas. I need you to help you out.
Can I give you a quick update first? Because the people were asking, and I feel bad. I let them down when I was at home. Ennis, the organisation of the public realm redevelopment has been complete. So the streets have been rebuilt and it's beautiful. And
did you get crap when you went home?
No, because people were asking me to document and I couldn't, because in the square, in the height of the town, it's called, there is now a water feature.
So just to give a little background on this, so people might have missed this, is that there was a lot of roadworks happening in Ennis, a lot of development.
For 2 years.
We brought that up, ragged on it a little bit.
Yeah.
About how it was like killing all the shops and stuff.
Yeah.
But now you're saying they've put in a...
Well, it's all done. So the shops are delighted now that the streets are done. Very high quality. My parents brought me for several tours of the town to show me all the stones and all the paving, and it's very, very good
quality. Must look like Las Vegas or something,
It's
is it?
beautiful. And then up in the square, they have, this is the controversial bit, they've installed a water feature. And it's one of these things where it's fountains of water that squirt out of the ground, but it's like smooth, flat surface.
Oh, yeah. Like the Bellagio or something.
And then, it's like Dubai.
Yeah. The Dubai of Ireland, yeah.
And then these things shoot up, but you don't always know where they're going to come from or when it's like
so you get a shot up
the arse. So, and they kind of have neon lights and they're all different colours. But the mothers are going mad because all the children are playing in the water feature.
Getting soaked.
Well, they're getting killed with the cold because they're all getting splashed up there and they're froze to death. So I honestly am waiting to see how long before
6 months,
turn it off.
Switch it off.
Happens
all the time.
It'll be a seasonal feature and then it'll be meant to be turned on for like in the summer, it'll be great.
Do you know, for a people that are born and bred on an island, we lose the plot when it comes to water. There's fountains in Cork, have to turn them off.
Yeah.
We just be jumping into them and like splashing people and going mad.
So many places where someone has decided to put a water feature and they never seem to last because I don't know why. And then once you turn them off, they break. And
then they're crusty.
Yeah.
You know, it's a crusty fountain in the middle then as well.
So we're waiting to see. So there's a bit of scandal about that. But apart from that, everyone was like, I want to see the water feature. And I went into town like 3 times, but there was children and I'm like, I'm going to get arrested. All these children in their water soaked clothes. This is not a good look. So I have no footage of the fountains.
You could just say, no, I'm just videoing them from my friend.
Just for the internet.
I do this podcast with to all these men.
Yeah.
So we got a message in, but it says, Dear Mark and the straight one, love the podcast, but would like to see Denis, there it is, grow out his mustache to a little bit more Tom Selleck. We had, just to answer that straight away, I tried to launch that again during Christmas. And let's say I would have been deprived of all.
Still not a flyer.
I think it's great. I actually really like it.
I know.
Anyway, my boyfriend keeps calling me pal and buddy.
Oh.
I don't think it's ironic. Am I in a loving relationship or a friendship I haven't clocked? Love. It's very nice. Love, Peter, and a little kiss.
Buddy
and pal. I actually have strong feelings on this.
Tell them.
No. I want you to.
It's giving a bit of repression, maybe. A bit of like not allowing the full homosexuality to thrive. Like pulling it back.
Yeah.
Softening it to be, we're just lads. We're just
lads having a laugh.
But that can be intentional, where they've gone around so far, like they love each other so much, they've come back around to being kind of, as a joke, playing the game, like the little fetish of we're just lads.
Oh.
They love that.
But I think that'd be pretty obvious though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like as in...
But it's agreed that it's like
a thing.
A little game. Like I have friends.
I'm going to fuck you, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Anna. Sorry. Sorry. But no, it's strange. I'm still, no matter how many episodes of this thing I do, I'm still, I suppose, it'll tell you a lot about society. I'm still a little blind to that perception of it. You know what I mean? That's the reason it could be, is like we're kind of protecting a little bit in a gay relationship. Because for me, it's not buddy or pal, and I've had this, is the mate. Is when I'm called mate by a loved one, or buddy, pal, that kind of thing. I think buddy and pal are like a little bit funny because they're almost Americanized.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like when it's mate, what's an Irish one? Do we have an Irish one?
Oh my God, no. No.
Friend.
We don't use those words.
But like if I'll just say it, if Lisa calls me mate, I'm like, no. It drives me mad because there's certain things, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit precious, but there's certain things that, I don't know, they kind of just does
it demasculinize you?
Does it demasculinize? No, I think it no, it doesn't at all. It's more kind of dilutes the connection for me a little bit.
The romance.
That's very heavy, isn't it? Yeah, the romance. Like you gotta maintain that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think when you're like for Peter there, like when he's been called buddy or like whatever, mate, all this kind of stuff, that it might be a joke, but it's getting in his head.
Yeah.
So if it's getting in his head, like it has to stop, right?
Yeah.
But how the hell do you bring that up? How would you go about it? I'm basically going to lay it out there. How do you fix this for him?
How do I fix it for, what's his name? Paul? Peter? David?
Good start.
Peter and Paul. I have a friend who's trying to ride all the apostles this year. I don't know where that came from, but wants to go through Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Peter, Paul, John, whatever.
There's loads of them.
There's 12.
Thomas?
Yeah.
He's going to be stuck.
There's a few funny names. Judas, but there's
Jude?
Zebediah or something.
Is Zebediah?
There's a few funny ones. So Paul, Peter, you have to bring it up. You have to say that I don't like that.
Yeah.
Or reward when something else is said. Like if he calls you something else, I like that. So give the little clue. You can't just be talking to us and complaining. You have to kind of
you have to make it known.
You have to make it known.
We're trying to get people to ask us.
Well, this is it.
Anyway, Peter,
don't bother your arse.
Don't be emailing us with your problems.
You have to say it. You have to say it out.
No, you do. You have to communicate.
Yeah, there's things now. How do you feel about babe?
Again? Okay, right.
It can be a tricky one.
I don't like babe. I don't like babe. I don't like any words that you use with friends.
Yeah.
Is that, again, I know there's going to be some people like, that's too much, but no, I don't like it. I like certain things to be for us.
Yeah.
They don't have to be pet names.
Yeah.
Or anything like that, but like there are certain things that are reserved for us. There's something about babe that for me just kind of, it's a little sharp.
Yeah. It can be a little bit cutting.
You know? Can you grab that, babe? Oh. Like, ooh. I don't know. I don't like that.
The tone of it.
Yeah.
It has to be
very... But I think the tone of it can just be in itself bad because it's a weird sounding word. Is it? You know,
a
like
tricky word.
Yeah.
So for David, whatever his name, Peter. I think you have to address it or assess your relationship. Maybe you are buddies. Maybe you're pals. Maybe they're pals.
Do you know, I had a friend like that, right? He's actually getting married soon. I had a friend like that, right? And when we were younger, anything you come to him with, he would just go, get rid of her, break up with her. Get rid of her.
But they can still get married, but maybe they're pals. Maybe they're buddies. Someone was telling me the other day, especially in the homosexuals, there's like 3 elements of your relationship. So you can be platonic, or you can be romantic, or you can be sexual. And most relationships are like 2 of those things. So you can be like romantic and sexual with someone.
Right.
That's quite common. Or you can be platonic and sexual.
What does that mean?
So you're like platonic, like your buddies, your friends.
And sexual,
but you're not romantic.
Are you sexual outside the...
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter, but you're... It's not romantic. Like you're buddies and you do gay sex. But you're not walking around holding hands, googling into each other's eyes. Do you know? Or you can be platonic and romantic. So you can be buddies, but you can cuddle and be kind and sweet to each other, but you're not having sex. Or is that all? Yeah, that's all the variations. So maybe something.
What they can be
to assess. You can be buddies, and you can.
But you need to have 2 of
them. No, we are platonic. We're not romantic.
Yeah, but this is a relation, like in a
relationship.
But
all relationships, like everyone you meet.
Well, I think
kind of fits in.
Yeah, kind of, but like as in that wouldn't be open to me really, like being platonic. Like I'm kind of thinking about it in terms of like living with someone. But, you know what I mean? I actually quite like. I suppose I get why there are in the gay community why you know there's going to be a need for that as well.
Yeah.
Right. Like to just be platonic and like have that companionship and stuff. Right. Whereas in the heterosexual hellscape, there's you know like I could see how that'd be great. Right. You just live with your friend.
Yeah.
Right. You do all the cool friend things you do.
Yeah.
Not necessarily sexual, and then you go outside that. You know, but that's weird. That would never happen. Like you'd never get 2 guys who are not gay marrying.
Not marrying, but they might as well sometimes.
But that is a thing. Like there's a lot of like in lesbian and gay relationships, they can be like women. Like that happen in Ireland. Like you know, like they can just be like friends. But they're kind of like romantically involved, maybe not sexually involved.
Like live together.
I'm sure there's loads of lads out there that would love that.
Oh yeah, but it's not. There's no system for it. There's no format for it. But like there'll be 2 lads there. They go to Australia.
What do you mean?
They share a house.
Getting a little bind.
They're partners, like in a way. Like they're.
Oh yeah.
They're living. They're doing everything together. They're best friends.
Yeah,
they're not romantic, or they're not sexual, but they're.
But what I'm saying is like I've lived long term with guys.
Yeah. That
may as well have been relationships for the amount of time that we're spending with each other.
Yeah.
But and again, it's probably like kind of an Irish thing as well. Definitely an English thing. But like in terms of any sort of physical touch, even if it's like a hug, any of this kind of, like you can't sit down on the couch to have a cuddle, right?
Yeah, I think you would find the next generation do.
Really?
I think there's younger guys now who are comfortable with that. They'd all curl up on the couch and watch a movie and not be worried about being gay. Because they're not gay. But if they wanted to be gay, they would be gay.
It's strange because I just wouldn't have I don't have the want for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't really have that want to, I mean, maybe if I was really hungover.
Yeah.
Right. If I was really hungover, maybe.
You might have a girl. I bet you have a girlfriend.
No, yeah, but a girl, yes.
Curl up with.
Definitely. Like, yeah, right. Especially if I was hungover. But yeah, 100%. But it's just strange. I don't have that same feeling with a guy, but that might just be because, like, so, like, mad to think that would be even
Not
the case,
allowed.
right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have loads of friends that, like, we're genuinely just friends. But yeah, you'd have a little cuddle
What if you
on
got
the couch.
then you
Boners?
boners? What are you going to do about that? Is that socially acceptable?
Just whatever.
It's definitely not going to be socially acceptable. Having a cuddle with a girl,
A married woman.
a married woman. Elaine from next door is in. You're having a cuddle,
Yeah.
bricked up.
Yeah, you just laugh it off. Like, oops, sorry about that.
Oops, sorry about that.
And
Put a spoon in it.
so I hope that helps, Peter.
Yeah, I really hope it helps, Peter. What we're saying is be friends and take it outside the marriage.
I'd have a talk. Just have a little talk. Because the other one mightn't even feel that strongly about the word.
I bet they don't. I bet they don't even realise.
Yeah, and if you're told, don't say that.
Yeah.
Done.
All right, buddy. Until next time.
Pal. Mate. Okay, that's the end of that now. Thanks for listening to your internet boyfriends. You can watch this full episode back in HD on YouTube, and we'd love to hear from you. If you want to drop us a message with your news or your saucy stories, you can get us on Instagram or TikTok, or you can email us at yourinternetboyfriends@gmail.com. Off we go now, very busy. Bye bye.
Bye.